What if you could stop toothache pain instantly, without pills? You know the feeling. The dull throb that turns into a sharp, stabbing pain. The sleepless nights. The desperation for relief. You have reached for painkillers. You have suffered through the agony. You have waited hours for the dentist, counting down every second. But here is the question that could change everything. What if you could stop toothache pain instantly without pills? What if there were natural remedies sitting in your kitchen right now that could numb the pain, fight infection, and reduce inflammation? The answer might give you relief you have never felt before. Toothache pain can be unbearable. It can make you feel helpless. It can make you feel like you will do anything to make it stop. But you do not need to suffer. You do not need to reach for dangerous painkillers. You do not need to wait in agony for the dentist. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what to do when a toothache strikes. You will have natural remedies that work instantly. You will never suffer through a sleepless night again. But first, you need to understand why toothaches hurt so much. Here is the simple truth about toothache pain. Your tooth is not just a hard shell. Inside every tooth, there is a soft center called the pulp. The pulp contains nerves and blood vessels. These nerves are highly sensitive. They are designed to detect danger, damage, and infection. When decay, infection, or trauma reaches the pulp, the nerve becomes irritated. This irritation causes inflammation. Inflammation creates pressure. And here is the problem. The pressure builds inside the tooth because there is no room to expand. The tooth is hard and unyielding. The pressure has nowhere to go. This trapped pressure is what causes the intense, throbbing pain. It is like a pressure cooker inside your mouth. The pain can radiate to your jaw. It can travel to your ear. It can even cause a headache. The inflammation also triggers your immune system. Your body sends white blood cells to fight the infection. This causes even more swelling and pressure. The pain becomes worse. The cycle continues. So here is the key point. The pain is not just in your tooth. It is a combination of nerve irritation, inflammation, and trapped pressure. And that is why it hurts so much. Now you know why toothaches hurt so much. But here is why painkillers are not the answer. Here's the problem with taking pills for toothache pain. Painkillers block pain signals. They do not address the underlying cause. They do not reduce inflammation. They do not fight infection. They just mask the symptoms. And while they mask the symptoms, the problem continues to get worse. Here is another problem. Painkillers have side effects. They can irritate your stomach. They can cause liver damage. They can create dependency. The more you take them, the more you need them. And they do not fix the tooth. They just help you ignore it. But here is the most important part. While you are taking painkillers, the infection is still there. The inflammation is still there. The pressure is still building. The pain will come back as soon as the pills wear off. And it might be even worse. Natural remedies are different. They do not just mask the pain. They address the underlying cause. They reduce inflammation. They fight infection. They numb the nerve. They provide relief without the side effects. So if painkillers are not the answer, what actually works? Here is the good news. There are natural remedies that can stop toothache pain instantly. You already have most of them in your kitchen. Let me give you 4 natural remedies that work. First, clove oil. Clove oil is one of the most powerful natural painkillers. It contains a compound called eugenol. Eugenol is a natural numbing agent. It works by blocking pain signals from the nerve. It also has antibacterial properties that fight infection. Here is how to use it. Take a cotton ball and put a single drop of clove oil on it. Place the cotton ball directly on the painful tooth. Bite down gently to hold it in place. You can also mix clove oil with a carrier oil like olive oil. This prevents irritation to your gums. The numbing effect happens within seconds. The pain relief can last for hours. Second, saltwater rinse. Salt water is a natural disinfectant. It draws out infection. It reduces inflammation. It soothes irritated tissues. Here is how to use it. Mix half a teaspoon of salt in a glass of warm water. Swish the mixture in your mouth for about 30 seconds. Focus on the painful area. Spit it out. Do not swallow it. Repeat this several times a day. The warm water soothes the pain. The salt fights the infection. Third, cold compress. Cold therapy reduces swelling. It numbs the area. It constricts blood vessels, which reduces inflammation. Here is how to use it. Wrap an ice pack or a bag of frozen peas in a towel. Apply it to the outside of your cheek. Leave it on for 15 minutes. Take it off for 15 minutes. Repeat as needed. Do not apply ice directly to your skin. Always use a towel as a barrier. Fourth, garlic. Garlic is a natural antibacterial. It contains a compound called allicin. Allicin kills bacteria. It fights infection. It can help stop the pain at the source. Here is how to use it. Crush a fresh clove of garlic. This releases the allicin. Apply the crushed garlic directly to the painful tooth. You can also mix it with a little salt for extra effect. The taste is strong, but the relief is worth it. Leave it on for a few minutes, then rinse your mouth with warm water. These remedies work quickly. They are safe. They are effective. They do not have dangerous side effects. But remember, they are temporary solutions. They are designed to get you through the night while you wait for the dentist. So if you want to stop toothache pain instantly, here is what you should do. Here is what you need to remember from this video. Toothache pain is not something you have to suffer through. It is caused by nerve irritation, inflammation, and trapped pressure. Painkillers mask the symptoms, but do not fix the problem. They can also cause serious side effects. But natural remedies can stop toothache pain instantly. Clove oil numbs the nerve. It works within seconds. Salt water draws out infection and reduces inflammation. It soothes the pain. Cold compress reduces swelling and numbs the area. It provides immediate relief. Garlic kills bacteria and fights infection at the source. These remedies are backed by science. They have been used for centuries. They are safe. They are effective. And they are sitting in your kitchen right now. But remember, these are temporary solutions. They are designed to get you through the night. They are not a substitute for professional care. You still need to see a dentist. The dentist can fix the root cause of the pain. They can treat the decay, the infection, or the trauma. So the next time a toothache strikes, do not panic. Do not reach for dangerous painkillers. Reach for clove oil. Reach for salt water. Reach for a cold compress. Reach for garlic. You have the tools to stop the pain. If this helped you see toothache relief differently, subscribe for more simple health truths. Thank you for watching.